Yeah, welcome to Enduro TV. I'm here with Steve Island, one of our main sponsors, and we're going to be looking at the tubeless system today. So we're here again with Steve Island. Steve, have you had any experience with the tubeless system?
Not yet, Tony. These have been sent over to us from the importer, and I'm really looking forward to trying them because they're an alternative for, you know, the tried and tested Moose system that we all use. Heavy, bulletproof though, you know, as long as you've got a good new one, it's not going to break up. But this should give the bike a bit more feeling because you're back on tubes almost, you know.
So in a way then it almost stopped the squashing and the wall of the tyre flexing and the down, you know, when you're driving, and power giving it a bit of...
Yeah, and you can tune the traction, tune your traction as well, you know. You can tune your PSI, which you can't do with Mooses.
Right, I'm with it.
We've just got to get them in the bike and see, you know. We haven't fitted them before, so I'm hoping it'll be pretty easy.
Yeah, well, we're going to have a look today. We're going to take the wheels off here. Myself, I'm going to have a go at it, and we're going to see how we get on. Just one question I'd like to ask though, Steve. Can we still get punctures?
We can,
and
right. This could be a problem.
Okay.
I've put the feelers out and done a little bit of homework on it. I've spoke to a couple of guys who've run them, and yes, you can get a puncture, but the difference is the tyre won't come off the rim. It
Right.
secures to the rim.
Okay.
So, you know, anyone with a little bit of skill can still ride with a puncture and see the race through. But, you know, the positives may well outweigh the negatives because of the lightness and the tunability.
Okay, thank you very much. Right, okay, so there we are. That's the tubeless system. We're going to get cracking on now. We're going to take the wheel off, and we'll do a small overlay over it. At the end of this video, there's going to be a full instruction DVD anyway, not off ourselves, off the actual company who makes these. So if you want to find out a little bit more how to fit them properly with the whole DVD, it'll be at the end. Okay? Hi guys, yeah, we're here. We've just taken off the tyre. We've replaced it with the tubeless system. Not too bad a job, quite simple. We used 2 levers, so that worked quite well really. We had to drill the hole to take the tyre clamp. Other than that, quite simple. So there we are.
Quite a unique system really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Fitting it was a little bit fiddly, do you think?
I think it was a little bit fiddly, but so is a Moose when you're first learning to change a Moose. And
yeah, this is
I think once you've done 3 or 4, you'd be same sort of speed as fitting a Moose.
The thing I struggled with a little bit is just putting 110 PSI in it.
It doesn't feel right, does it?
No, it's a lot of pressure going into it.
There's a lot of pressure. And
I suppose the more you do, the more you get used to it, I suppose.
I must admit, really looking forward to riding on them and trying them.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
This weekend at my 7. Nice new Michelin rubber there.
Happy days. Should be pretty good, hopefully, with a bit of luck.
Yeah. Hey, Toe.
Yeah, what's up?
Look what I found, mate.
What have you found?
The instructions. Have you fitted the wheel?
Oh dear.
I hope you've done it right. You have, mate.
Yeah, it's too late. We've already done it.
Fair play, you did it. Who needs instructions? They're that easy to fit.
We don't need it. We're that good. We don't need it. Typical. We always find the instructions after. Is that a bloke thing, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. We don't need instructions. Throw them in the bin.
Instructions, not instructions.
Instructions. Excellent. Hi guys, welcome back. Myself and Steve Island. Steve's just been out on our track here at my 7, just obviously to test out our new tubeless system. So let's just have a little listen to see how he's got on.
Well, quite interesting really. The hookup was really good. You could feel a lot more movability on the bike from the Mooses. That's all I've been used to is Mooses. A little bit apprehensive at first as to what to think of them. And I'm finding myself a bit frustrated here now because, yes, it's gripping good, it's steering really good, it's going into a berm good, it's doing everything right. It's just, will you get a flat tyre? That's the one thing that's bothering me. And I've tried riding over stones, I was deliberately going over the big stones up on the top of the mountain and putting the power on in the stones. We haven't had a punch yet, but first impressions are good.
Yeah, that's good. So how long have you been riding on mooses?
20 years.
Oh, right, so...
Maybe 15, yeah, 15 years. The first moose went in my bike via Andrew Edwards and Jeff Edwards in 1997, I think, or 98. And like, they fitted them for us because we were like, wow, I can't do that. But obviously, we use mooses for the last 10, 15 years, and they're the way every enduro rider rides. You don't want that puncher. You know, you spend a lot of time and money to go to an event, and for it to be over in 3 laps if you've had a puncher, you know, it's frustrating. These are a real, I don't know, the bike feels really good on them.
So yeah, so really that's a real good test, and if you've been on mooses as long as that, then coming onto these is like, well, it must be a new world for yourself, you know?
It is. Another test I'm going to do in a minute. I'm going to go down the road. I do a lot of trail riding. The bike's road legal, I'm road legal, so I'm going to nip out the farm in a minute and just go on the lanes, a couple of tarmac lanes, and there's a dirt lane round the back. I'm going to go on that because obviously I do my trail riding on mooses, and they're not the best things on the road, as everyone knows. They wobble and stuff, or you know, you've got to keep a new moose in all the time as well, you know, because once a moose has gone a bit lifeless, you can feel that on the bike dudding into the stones and stuff. So I'm going to go on the road and see there as well. You know, what I can do is evaluate them, give them my opinion.
Right, so there we are. So we're going to have a little trail ride test next. From a trail ride point of view, I think they'll work perfectly. Adjustable pressures, like Steve said, on the road you won't get any of the squash, you'll get a good pressure. So let's go for the test. Cheers. Test 1, 2. Yeah, get on with it.